Guys, I either spent a ton of money on this ink pen and made a great decision or a terrible one. Let's talk about it. I'm talking about the OLight O Pen 3. Now, yes, I did purchase this with my own money. Here's the receipt to prove it. I paid a total of $85.60 for this. So it was an $80 ink pen / flashlight, and I purchased it. And I think it's cool. I just showed the receipts because I've seen a lot of reviews on OLight, and a lot of those guys were sent product. This I purchased with my own money, so we can tell you exactly what it does. So we're gonna open this thing up, we're gonna take a look at it, and we're gonna charge it. We're gonna follow all the difficult instructions that could be in this box. Who knows? Let's take a look at it. So obviously they want you to read the yellow paper, and I did. So you do have to charge this before use, and I'm gonna give it 100% honest review here. We're gonna do everything exactly as instructed. So this is the pen. It looks really nice. I definitely like this little bolt action feature because you don't have to worry about clicking it in your pants pocket, right? So anyway, we're gonna get this thing charged up per the instructions, and the reason why I know the charging port is under here is I actually seen it on the Snap-on truck when I purchased this. So I know you untwist it and this thing pops open, and that's where the USB-C cable goes. So it comes supplied with a USB-C to C, which is super nice, and an extra ink refill, and a huge user manual. So usually there's some kind of combination that you have to do with lights, and that's definitely not something I enjoy, but we're gonna have to learn it. So I'm gonna read the book, I'm gonna plug this in, and we're gonna charge it, and we're gonna see when it's charged what all it can do. So let's do it. So we're charged. And that's what it looks like. All right, so to close your charging port, you just push it together, twist it back together. It's got like feels like an O-ring seal there. So now that we've read the book, we'll take this off. And it's got a warning about the laser. So first off, I have to say it is a very good feeling pen. It's solid. I like it. And they've got this funky dimple pattern going on for the knurling, which is pretty cool. I like it. So it is a bolt action pen. First off, I do like that because you don't have to worry about it popping loose in your pocket. But I do like the bolt action a whole lot. So to replace the refill, you simply unscrew this and you pull it out, or unscrew it and you can get it out, and there you go. Simple, simple, simple. I like that. There's an O-ring there, so that's good and safe. So if you notice, here is the light. So it's got a power button. You'll notice there's two different diodes here, lights, and then that's it. Like, simple. There's a laser that's going to come out of this end. So it's a 3-position switch. So you got the front switch. So when you first cut it on, it's a real low lumen LED. So it looks like it can run 26 hours at 0.4 lumens. So it's super cool. It's just push it, it's on, push it, and it's off. So you may be wondering, because this is really easy to push, by the way. I accidentally cut it on when I was getting ready to take the band off of it. You can push it and hold it for a few seconds, and it'll lock. There we go. So I had it off, I pushed it and held it, and you've seen it lit up there. So when you push it and it's locked, you'll notice it gives you a little flashy light here, letting you know it's not ready. So you push and hold it, and you're back to on and back to off again. So that's pretty cool. So just push and hold it in the off position, and you'll see the tip blink, and you know it's locked, so it's not going to go off in your pocket. So you see the light blinking, you know it's locked, so push it and hold it, and you're back to going again. So the middle section has a couple of different functions. From what I understand, you push and hold it, and it gives you a moonlight of 2 lumens, which has 26 hours of runtime. Push it again and it's off. Turn it on, hold it, and it goes to the next setting, which is 20 lumens at low, and you have a 2-hour, 20-minute runtime. Push it and hold it. Is medium, 60 lumens, 60-minute runtime. Push it and hold it again. High, which is 120 lumens, which is really impressive, for 14 minutes. And after 50% of the battery, it must drop lumens. I'm not really sure. Maybe after 25 minutes of runtime, you only get 50% of your lumens. I have no clue. Anyway, push it and hold it again. Turn it on. You can push it and hold it, and it will cycle through the 3 low, medium, and high modes. So I'm going to turn it off, and you can double tap it, and you get a red light, which is really nice. Triple tap it, and it does a little flashing warning thing. And there we go. You cycle through different levels of red light, which is low and high. High is 10 lumens, you get 1 hour and 20 minutes, and low is 5 lumens, you get 2 hours and 10 minutes. So pretty impressive. So how does it function as an ink pen? Well, let's check it out. So what I'm going to do is turn off all the lights in here, and we're going to use the pen light to actually light what we write, and we're going to check this thing out. So I've got a little bit of a blue neon coming from behind the camera towards me, but that's all the light that's really on in the room. So I've slid the switch all the way to the front for the pen light, and bam, it's really nice. And I have to say, this pen writes extremely well, and you can see I'm kind of holding it up above the paper, and that's definitely enough to read instructions or whatever you're needing to do. But it does a great job at writing like a regular ink pen. It does a great job for lighting up the paper. I definitely like that. Turn that off, and let's look at the... So that's the lowest power on the side light. Now you're not going to be using this thing to get out of the woods hiking or nothing like that. But for a lighted ink pen, something to keep in your truck, this thing is really, really cool. I definitely like the bolt action. For what I want this pen being lighted, the bolt action is the way to go. So I said this pen writes very well, and this is how I judge writes very well. This, in my opinion, is a great writing ink pen. This also is a great writing ink pen. So I said at the beginning of the video, was it worth it to buy this pen that cost me $85.60? I will say this, it writes very well. I do like the fact that it's lit on the tip as well as it is. It works way better than I thought. I love the bolt action. I think it's a great ink pen. I do think it's very overpriced for what it is. I mean, at the end of the day, it's an ink pen, and at the best, you got a flashlight that runs a couple of hours at any power that you would use. Is it cool? Heck yeah, it's cool. This thing is really cool. So once again, it does include a USB-C cord. I'm very proud of that, and they put a C to C, so that's good. They didn't cheap out on the cord. And I like the fact that they give you refills in the box, because obviously you're going to run out of ink, and you can't just run to the store and buy something like this. So there's a part number on it, so that means they sell them on their website. That's super cool. Is it worth 80 bucks? That's the question. I don't know. I think it's cool. I will probably lose it, but I think it's a freaking cool pen, and I bought it with my own money. So obviously I think it's pretty freaking sweet. So that's my opinion on it. It's cool. I'm going to be using it, so you guys can follow along on our Instagram or TikTok to see what all we can put this pen through, because we're going to see if we can cash in and see how much we can use this ink pen. After spending 80 bucks on it, I hope I wear the paint off of it. All right, guys, that's all we got today. Hopefully you like this video. If you do, hit that thumbs up and click that subscribe button. It's totally free. You guys have a great week. Let's go try out this OLight pen light.